Hi everyone and welcome back to Chow with Lau. It seems ages since I released my last video. In reality it's only been about a week. However, to make up for this unforgivable delay, I'm going to show you how to make something really special. It's my version of soy honey chicken wings. Let's do this. So for this recipe, I'm going to just use 1 clove of garlic. We don't want to overpower the chicken wings with garlic, but we do want some depth of flavour. I always bang on about depth of flavour, I know, but it's what separates something decent into something a bit special. And when it's this easy, why wouldn't you do it? We're also going to use a little bit of ginger. Again, we don't want to overpower the dish, so we're only going to use a small quantity. Layers and layers of flavour, that's what we're trying to produce, okay? Now, again, that sounds a little bit fancy, but honestly, when it's this easy, why wouldn't you do it? All we're doing is adding a little bit of ginger, and it would give you just that little hint. We're not making a soy ginger honey chicken wing, although that would be probably really nice, but maybe for another video. If you want to try that, just put more ginger in, okay? I would go for probably 2 or 3 times this amount, but we are going for subtlety here. A little hint of ginger in the flavour as you are eating those chicken wings. All we need. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is give it a good pinch of salt. Okay, we are going to get some saltiness from the soy sauce, but salt still brings out the flavour. We're also going to add a good grind of pepper. So now the fun bit begins. We're going to put the garlic and the ginger onto the chicken wings. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. And this will give a kind of richer soy flavour to it, but we don't want to overdo it. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Half a tablespoon of pure sesame oil, and 3 tablespoons of honey. You can adjust the honey to your own level of sweet toothness. I have quite a high tolerance of sugar. Do you know what? I'm going to put a little bit more in. In fact, I've lost count. Is that 3 or 4? Okay, well, just in case, it's 3 or 4. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I got just so lost in the beauty of that golden honey. But there is a fair bit of latitude. As always with my recipes, feel free to modify and do things to your own taste. In reality, I'm here to give you some ideas, and what you do with it is totally up to you. So get in there and give it a good massage and let all the flavours begin to permeate. I would set this aside for a couple of hours. You could leave it in the fridge, or you can leave it in the fridge overnight if you like. Okay, and then you'll start to get that characteristic darkness, the browny kind of almost treacly colour that you get from the soy sauce. The smells are already amazing. Again, soy sauce is one of those really amazing ingredients. Everybody, well, not everybody, a lot of people think it's just saltiness. It isn't. You only have to smell the soy sauce to understand what it brings to the table. You know, try smelling salt. Not quite the same. Salt, of course, is a wonderful ingredient, but the soy sauce gives it that soy flavour. I think it's one of those things where it's hard to actually describe what soy in soy sauce actually tastes like. But once it's in, it's one of those magic ingredients. On its own, yeah, it's like, okay, you put it on something and mix it with some other ingredients, and it starts to blow your mind. It just becomes magical. Right. Okay, so that's enough of that. And now I'm going to set it aside. Right guys, so after a couple of hours, we're just going to lay them out in a baking tray. Lay them out evenly. We don't really want any overlap because we want them to bake nice and evenly all over. So we're going to get, hopefully, a little bit of the caramelization coming through. We're not going to go totally crispy with the skin. The honey will start to caramelize anyway. And what you've got to be careful of is burning this because of the amount of sugar we've got with the honey. Okay, especially if you put more honey in like I tend to. And the rest of the marinade, we can just drizzle on to maximize what we're doing here. Okay. Don't waste an iota of this flavour. Okay. And that's it really, guys. Now I'm going to put this in a preheated oven, gas mark 5, 190 degrees Celsius, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god, I can't remember these measurements, it's too much, it's too technical. If in doubt, look it up. Google is your friend. Yeah, it's going to go in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Check it around half an hour to see how it's gone. Obviously we want to cook them thoroughly because it is raw chicken we're dealing with here, but 35-40 minutes is generally the go-to time. Different ovens work slightly differently, so make sure that you check. All right guys, see you on the other side. Right guys, wow, fresh out the oven. Look at that, steaming hot. I am gonna try one. That's delicious. The meat has been permeated by the marinade. The skin is crispy. That's always good. Yeah. We don't want a soggy chicken wing. And the flavours, the soy, the honey, it's all coming through. Each one kind of blending into the next one without overpowering. Just really complementary, really nice. And the saltiness and the soy flavour along with the sweetness. And getting a bit hint of ginger, a little tiny bit of garlic. Oh my god. Really nice. I think I held back on the honey a little bit in this one. I think I'd probably put more in for myself, but you do whatever you feel is right. And whatever you think tastes nice, okay? And if you do it, let me know, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this video, give us a subscribe as per usual. And if you haven't subscribed before, why not? It's free. If you do like what we do, right, every time you subscribe, hit the like button, comment, tells YouTube that we're doing a good job. And that means more people will see it, simple as that. And obviously I just want to reach as many people as possible. So if you do like it, please do share it, do whatever it takes to get this channel more well known. That would be so cool. I would be so grateful. It's all for free. Trust me, we're not making millions of dollars, but I am getting to cook and eat lots of amazing food, which hopefully you're doing as well. I really am so happy when people comment and tell me that they've made the food, show me pictures. and tell me what they've done a little bit differently for their taste. It's all amazing. I'm so feel so privileged to reach people as far away as America, Australia. Little old me, it's great, and that's why I do it. It isn't because I want to be YouTube famous. It's because I like to share, and hopefully the channel will grow so I reach more people, and whatever happens from there will happen. But really happy to do what I'm doing, and really grateful for you watching it. So if you're still here watching me, thank you. I am so appreciative from the bottom of my heart. It means such a lot to me. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys. See you soon.